Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chels Cora and today I'm going to be talking about soul versus ego. Now let's start with ego. So what exactly is our ego? This thing that we hear about a lot. You have a big ego, it's your ego acting out. Bruise your ego, stroke your ego, and whatever else it is that they might be saying about it. So what exactly is the ego? Well, the best way that I have heard, or rather read, it described was by Eckhart Tolle in his book, A New Earth. And basically there he describes it as layers of our identity. Basically, how we define ourselves in accordance with the accumulation of experiences and things in the material world around us. And he uses the example of when we're toddlers and we first learn how to define ourselves and have an understanding of who we are based on the external things around us. Like, let's say you have a toy, for example, and you're claiming possession over that toy. That is my toy. So I now know who I am based on my relationship to this external thing, my toy, and my possession over it. And so it starts when we are very, very young, and it compounds on itself as we get older and we start to accumulate more things and experiences relative to who we are. Until one day we have a lot of different things behind that sentence, starting with I am. I am Chelsea, I am a student, I am a stripper, I have a YouTube channel, I have a bed, I have an apartment, I have a girlfriend, I am a member of AA, I am ... All of these different things, right? All of these different things in the external world that define who we are. And so that essentially is the ego. Another way to think of it could be like an interface that we need to navigate this 3D world that we're living in. If you subscribe to the idea that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, then it's like our soul has incarnated into this physical body and we have our personality, the ego, to navigate the world and interact with other egos. But really we're all kind of like souls incarnating in this 3D virtual reality machine that is our body combined with our ego, if that makes sense. Now, the soul definition of who we are is quite different, and I like to think of it a lot in terms of a bicycle wheel, or even like a kid's drawing of a sun. If you've ever seen one, it has like a circle in the center and lines coming out of it, and it's like the circle, the center, is the source from which we have all come. It's our consciousness. Right now our consciousness is inhibiting this body, but once this body dies, then our consciousness returns to the vast, limitless potential from which it came. And so that's this center, this ball of light right here. It could be described as the universe, universal consciousness, God, higher power, whatever. And so we are like the spokes, or like the little lines that are drawn out from the circle. So in this realm, in this material 3D realm, we appear separate. But really it's sort of an illusion, because once you're able to see beyond the veil of the physical realm and the spiritual realm, then you start to understand that we are all connected, we are all one, stemming from the same brilliant source. We are all the same entity, the same masterpiece, all playing our part. And so at the soul level, we are divine light, high vibrations, we are love. And the thing about the soul is that it is eternal, unlike the ego, which, just like our physical body and every other thing in this 3D physical existence, is temporary. We get to have it during this lifetime, but once that lifetime ends, then our ego dies and our soul simply remains. And so knowing this, how much differently would we think about our self-worth and our value? Would we continue to base it on things outside of ourselves? How much stuff we're able to accumulate, how much money we're able to get, how much status we accrue on social media, or any of these other things? Or would we simply return to that peaceful place inside of ourselves that is our soul, and know that inherently we are valuable beyond measure? That's my message for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel so you can see more inspiring and spiritual content to come, and then comment any feedback below because I always love hearing it. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.